1.5 million New Yorkers experienced food insecurity in 2022. That's 17%. New York is in need of help, and one company might have an answer.
Okay, so this is the grow rack. This is where everything starts. I just planted some seedlings of basil and arugula, and then after a while, slowly they grow. Here we got a little bit more mature arugula, and then once that gets a little bigger, we move up here and we give them their own individual space so that the roots can develop. And then once the roots are developed enough, we move them into the towers.
Hey, my name is Jonathan, and I've been working at this farm since we started. I've been in hydroponics since I was 18, so it's been like 6-7 years now. Well, actually, I've been working with Green Food Solutions for 2 years now. I actually knew the co-founders personally, working with another farm. Years later, during the heat of COVID, I was looking actually for another job, and I remember I had her contact, so I just sent her a quick text like, hey, is there any more work? And she was like, jump right in. And I've been working with them ever since.
Last semester, I didn't have a job, and school was about to end, and I needed something to do in the summer. I think I typed in like sustainable foods NYC, and this is like one of the first things to come up, and the address was really close to me, so I sent an email just asking like, hey, do you have any summer internship opportunities? And then they said, yeah, you can come be a farm intern, work at these locations. So I just took that.
Once I started looking into my foods and realizing the ingredients that I didn't even know how to pronounce, I started to gain a lot of interest in just farming in general. So I just did internships, doing everything nobody wanted to do. And then from there on, I kind of just stuck with me.
Perfect for beginners. I never had experience with farming or even really gardening, but you learn the ropes so quick and the tech does all the work for you. All you have to do is move it from the grow rack into the tower, and then it does all the work itself.
Just even personal farms, so you can have something with very little, about 4 to 5 towers, something that you can use for your personal use. And then you have like this amenity farm, which we also call it succession farming, which is not commercial, but we're still giving out greens to people in the building. And then you also have like a commercial scale, which you're actually selling the greens, but that would be a whole different process and procedure because you have to go through certain certifications to be on a commercial level. So what I first hope to achieve is just to learn the ins and outs, everything, like kind of be a powerhouse in this industry and just being able to handle the tougher farms and bigger situations. But now at this point, I'm very keen and just very ready to just train and teach the next generation or anybody else who wants to come on this hydroponic field.
Very excellent. I just love it. For the first time, I'm just entering this farm and I'm just like, oh my God, what a nice experience. I want to touch everything. I want to eat everything. For us, and the initiative taken by the people over here who's managing all this, it's very good for us. We all love it, and I will come next Thursday also. And the people over here are very cooperative and they're explaining each and everything. If you don't know also, they explain us. It's a very good initiative taken by the building.
Yeah, so I'm very passionate on what I do, but I'm more passionate making food accessible for people in this area because from even where I'm from, I'm born in the Bronx, we don't get any access to certain variety of vegetables like how we grow in hydroponics. But just being more accessible to the things we grow and just making it more local. I like to say we're a concrete jungle, so for us to just be able to grow our own food and just have access to these type of vegetables, it just makes our lives better and a lot healthier as well.
Absolutely. I think everyone should work with this type of tech if you're interested, not only for the plants, but it's just such a cool technology. If you're interested in any type of science or any type of agriculture.
Spread the word. Just let people know that there's farms like this in New York City, and the more we have, the better. So yeah, definitely get into it, get your hands dirty.
Jump right in. That's what I did.